Mister. I'm Fred of the Lynch family. But a servant swapped me on purpose. Raised in the slums, I fought my way through childhood with no family to back me up. I've seen the worst evil and indifference. I know this is a dog-eat-dog world.
Fred, this way.
Is this Lynch group that was rightfully mine? From today on, no one can snatch away what's mine.
Is he the long-lost son of our chairman? Just a lousy delivery guy?
I heard he was lazy and greedy and did all kinds of evil. A couple of days ago, he almost stabbed his foster father to death.
Fred, someone offered $200,000 for your kidney. I've raised you for over 20 years. Time to pay me back. Help! Murder! Fred, this ingrate is a murderer.
What a SC times M bag. Even if he's a Lynch, he doesn't deserve to be here.
Teresa, am I really a disgrace? Miss,
How dare you gossip about my brother? Get out. Guards, take them away. Let's go.
having grown up in the slums, I live by one truth. The only reliable things are money and power in my grasp. From now on, everything from the Lynch family will be mine alone.
Fred, wait here for a moment. Since you're back, Zayn's throwing a tantrum. Mom and Dad are calming him down. I'll call them over.
Listen up, Fred. Although you're my biological brother, Zayn has always called me sister. In the Lynch family, you'll always come second to him.
If I find out you bully Zayn, I'll disown you as my brother.
Vivian, Emma, stop this. Fred is a real Lynch. I'll stand behind Fred and support him. Welcome home, Fred. See? So what if you're the biological son? The Lynch family will be mine.
Yours? Are you sure?
Fred, what are you doing? Let go of Zayn.
Vivian, is this bullying?
If you know it's bullying, let go now. Let go. Zayn, you okay?
Vivian,
My boy. You are my biological son, Fred.
My son. All these years, you've suffered. Now that you're back, the past is behind us.
My birth parents feel guilty toward me. Teresa cares about me. That can be useful. But the other two sisters, and this adopted guy, aren't welcoming.
He had it easy. He just returned and picked on Zayn. Earlier, he nearly broke Zayn's fingers. What? Zayn got hurt? Let me see. You okay?
Mom, I'm fine. My brother just returned from the countryside and lacks manners. I get it.
Mom, why is he calling me brother? I thought you only had one son.
Fred, what happened here?
Well, he offered a handshake, so I did. But I forgot. I carry 200 bags of 80-pound cement and move 3,000 bricks every day. Sorry, my grip was too hard, and I injured him. Mom, I won't do it again.
Good boy, it's not your fault. Zayn's just too fragile.
Mom, Dad, sisters, since you're reuniting as a family, I shouldn't intrude as an outsider. I'll excuse myself now.
Zayn. Zayn. Zayn has been spoiled since childhood. Some attitude is expected. You should accept your little brother.
Brother? I don't have one. Dad, as far as I know, you only have one son, right? I'm your only true heir.
How can you say that? Zayn's lived with us for years and was raised in luxury. How could you expect him to suddenly go back to some slum? How's he supposed to handle that?
So Teresa's sisterly love has its limits. I grew up in what you call a slum. If he can't take it, why should I have to?
That's different. Zayn didn't know. You need to be more understanding.
I understand him, but who understands me? He's been living my life for 20 years, enrolling in luxury. Isn't that enough?
You.
Fred, all these years, you've had it rough. So, what's your wish? I'll give you anything.
Fine. I want Zayn out of this house.
No way, Dad. You've raised Zayn. You know his temperament. What if he does something crazy?
They can't bear to part with Zayn. I just got home. Pushing too hard might backfire. Fine, I can compromise. He can stay. But Dad, you need to realize, I'm your real son, the only heir to Lynch Group. He's just an outsider. If one day he returns to his biological family, would you hand Lynch Group over to him?
Stop this nonsense. You and Zayn are both our family. There's no outsider here. Without our backing, how would Zayn survive?
Without your fortune, he'd be lost, but I'm made of tougher stuff, and could survive in a dump. If I don't deserve the grand house, I should just go.
Fred, you're right. I promise you.
Family ties truly are humanity's greatest weakness, and when I show them my painful past, they can't help but pity me. That's my strongest weapon to secure my place in the family.
Dad, what about Zayn?
Fred has endured years of hardship. Now that he's finally back, can't you go along with him? He's your real brother. Don't take it to heart, Fred. That's just her way. Hey, I've got a new present for you. Come take a look with me.
Okay.
Fred, this is my gift to you. Do you like it?
Dad, I don't.
You don't? This is a luxury car. Did you ever drive anything this nice in the countryside?
Yeah, back there, you probably only touched cheap cars.
Emma's right. My whole dream was just to have a car, even a used one. I shouldn't have hoped for more. I'll just take the worst one in the family.
How can you say that? Apologize to Fred. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
If Fred says he doesn't like it, then he doesn't. What car do you like, Fred? I'll get it for you.
I like that one.
Zayn. Zayn, where are you going?
Now that Fred's back, you guys have nothing to do with me. I'm leaving, okay?
Zayn, you'll always be my brother. As long as I'm around, what's yours stays yours.
Fine.
Teresa, Mom, I'll stay for you. I'm gonna take a drive and give someone some space.
You.
Dad. I just realized blue is not my color. Can I change it to red?
Fred, what do you mean by that?
Mom, look at him.
Zayn, my sweetie. I got your back. No one's gonna mess with you. Fred, this is Zayn's car. Yours is over there.
Yeah, Fred. Knock it off. Vivian will take you for a spin, alright?
Come on. Let me show you real luxury wheels.
Dad. Can I try this car? I'm crazy about sports cars. I've only ever seen them on the road, never driven one.
Fred, this was Zayn's 18th birthday present. Be good, okay?
You gave your adopted son a sports car for his coming of age. Mom, do you know how I spent my 18th birthday? I carried 3 tons of cement at a construction site and earned $80. My foster father took $70 of it. With the last $10, I got the cheapest noodle soup in town. He's been living my life for 20 years, getting all my birthday gifts. Now I just want one sports car from him. Is that too much to ask?
Zayn's not adopted. He's my son, just like you. You both are our family.
You mean biologically? You?
Stop fighting. Since I'm not blood related, I'll leave.
Zayn, stay. Blood related or not, you're my brother. I won't let you suffer any injustice.
Mom, Teresa, you keep claiming I'm your real family. He's been living my life for 20 years, yet I've been living like a stray dog, scraping by. Your real parents loved you, so they swapped you into our family. Mine loved you too, treating you as their own. And me? What did I get? If I hadn't come back, I'd never have known. I could live this well, without fighting strays for garbage food. My family has grown attached to this non-Lynch and wants to keep him. Fine, have it your way. The family is loaded. He can remain a Lynch. But now, as your real family, all I'm asking for is some old toy. Why do you still see him as the victim?
Enough. We know life was hard for you, but that was beyond our control. Now that you're home, we'll do everything to make it right. Why do you keep picking on Zayn? Do you really want him to go through what you suffered? How sick are you?
Shut up. Fred, I know these years haven't been easy for you. Now, I'll give you whatever you want.
Dad, can I take this car out for a drive tonight?
Sure. Give me the key.
Dad,
Give it to me. Fred, from today, this car is yours.
Zayn, I know you're upset, but it's just a car. If he wants it, let him have it. I'll buy you a better one.
no, I want my car.
Be reasonable, Zayn. This jade pendant is only meant for the heads of our family. I'm giving it to you now, to show you'll always be one of us.
Mom, this is way too valuable. Something this precious should go to Fred. After all, he's a true Lynch.
Zayn, you're so thoughtful. But Fred doesn't want it. You keep it.
Thanks, Mom. I'll be a worthy family head.
This pendant's beautiful. The nicest thing I've ever worn was a customer's takeout bag. Never had anything this valuable before. Is this what family feels like? Dad, with this, do I finally have a home? Not a stray kid anymore?
Mom,
Fred, this pendant is yours now. Zayn, your brother went through so much hardship. Let him have this.
Dad, even if he suffered, he can't just take Zayn's things.
Exactly, Dad.
Enough. All of you shut up. Fred has suffered far too much these years. I must make it up to him. Honey, bring all my heirloom antiques to Fred's room.
Okay.
Dad, those are your treasures. I asked for them so many times, but you never gave them to me.
Fred suffered for years outside. Now that he's finally home, we must make him feel he belongs.
Dad, you're so unfair.
Zayn, wait up.
Dad, did I do something wrong? Mom and my sisters don't seem to like me.
Fred, don't overthink it. They have spoiled Zayn all these years. Just give them time. They'll warm up to you.
They're so partial, only favoring Zayn. But it's okay. I share your blood. Having you is enough.
Silly boy, we're family. Don't worry. I won't let you suffer any injustice.
In this family, only Joseph makes the rules. Once I win him over, my plan will go smoothly. Hello?
Fred, How does it feel to be in the Lynch family?
All good. They are really rich.
Looks like someone's in trouble.
I'm just taking back what's rightfully mine.
Fred, this is your first day at business college. Study hard. When you two graduate, come back to help with the family business.
Dad,
Don't worry, Dad. I'll study hard to inherit our family business soon.
Relax, Dad. I've contacted the business college. They'll take good care of Fred. Let me introduce a new transfer student, Fred Lynch. Who is this? He doesn't look familiar. No idea. Never seen him before.
Zayn, who's this guy? You two came in the same car. Your friend?
oh, him? My parents hired him to amuse me at school. Just my lapdog.
Such cheap tricks. You think power struggles are child's play?
Fred, where do you want to sit? Teacher,
Let him sit here. I'll take care of him.
seriously? A servant? He doesn't belong in the same class as we wealthy folks. Yeah, a lowlife. I feel like being near him makes me stink.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Fred Lynch, Joseph Lynch's eldest son, and the only legal heir to Lynch Group.
Then what about Zayn?
Your Lynch Group's sole heir? Then what about Zayn?
Him? His dad was just our chauffeur.
Until we fired him for stealing.
His mom was our maid, who secretly swapped me with Zayn. If anyone smells a servant stench here, it's gotta be coming from him.
A dishonest driver and a maid? Zayn is their kid? No wonder Zayn always seemed off. Turns out he's a lowlife.
You? Fred, stop your nonsense.
You did this?
Yes, so what? Fred, what the hell?
Didn't you learn trash sorting?
How dare you call me trash? That time's you. It hurts. Let go. It hurts.
I'm warning you, drop these cheap tricks. Or I might beat you to a pulp.
You're all classmates. And future business talents. Let's keep things friendly. Clean this mess up. Let's study. Fred, my family does business with Lynch Group. If you need anything at school, just come to me.
Fred, you exposed my true identity. Mom and my sisters won't let you off easy.
I just stated facts. If you're starved for affection, go track down your birth father. By the way, I can give you the address at any time.
You? Fine, we'll see about that. Let's see who will inherit the company.
Fred, boss wants you on the roof.
Boss?
Queenie from the Carter family, the underground ruler of this city, is the boss here.
So it's the Carter family. Our two families are the city's strongest. Word is that Zayn and Queenie have been in love, and have long been engaged. Seeing me now? Interesting. So this is what it's like to be on top. Absolutely intoxicating. Once I scraped by like a rat in the city drains, all of this should have been mine. I'll never back down. I'll crush anyone in my way.
Wow, a pretty boy. But you messed with Zayn. Too bad for you. Kneel before boss. Don't you know the rules?
I think this is business college, not some bandit hideout.
Who are you calling bandits?
Fred, speaking so rudely to a girl? Are you even a man?
If you're a real man, stop hiding behind women.
You
took my place and enjoyed the high life for over 20 years. And now you join outsiders in bullying me? Even a dog repays favors. You're worse than a dog.
Enough. Fred, Zayn's about to marry me. Zayn's kind and gentle. But I'm not so nice. Mess with him again, and you'll pay.
Boss is the daughter of Tristan Carter, the underground king of the city. She's a figure of high status. Cross her and you're dead.
a country bumpkin like you should kneel before the queen.
Yes, kneel before the queen. What's so funny?
It's the 21st century, and you're still dreaming of being a queen? What an idiot.
Say that again. You'd better watch your mouth. I'm not as kind as Zayn. Mess with us again, and I won't go easy on you.
Let go.
You dare order me?
I said, let go. Anything you've touched is disgusting.
Fred, who do you think you are? How dare you despise Queenie?
And who are you to shout at me?
Zayn was raised by the Lynch family and got an elite education. Unlike you. He's way better than you, a wild child raised in a dump.
Yes. I grew up in a dump. But I carry the Lynch blood. And he is just a pheasant occupying a phoenix's nest. No matter how flashy he appears, he's still a B-time star.
What did you say?
Struck a nerve, didn't I? You know what? You're a lowborn dog with tainted blood. Put you in the countryside and you wouldn't manage to grab any food.
I must.
What? Forgot the pain already? Get out of my way.
You okay, Zayn?
Queenie, am I that useless?
Ha ha ha. Serves you right. Boss holds an 8th Dan black belt. You're lucky to be breathing.
No wonder Emma asked us to watch out for Zayn. She knew you're no good.
Kneel and apologize to Zayn now. For the Lynch family's sake. Boss might spare you. This slap was just a small lesson. Now, you know how to speak properly? What's so funny? You wanna die?
Fred, are you crazy? Let Queenie go.
Fred, how dare you touch me? You're dead. I'll break your legs and make you kneel before me like a dog. Arg. Fred, what are you doing? If you harm me,
Fred, are you crazy? Let her go.
my parents will kill you. Don't kill me. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I thought you were a queen. This is all you've got? Word is that whoever sits here rules business college. This couch rocks. So starting now, I run this place. Any objections?
Fred, Queenie's a Carter. You just got here and already hit her. The Carter family won't let you off.
Then let them come to me for revenge. Do you think Dad will protect me?
The college is supposed to produce top talent. Fighting could get you expelled. Unless you want me to report this to the dean, apologize to Queenie now.
Are you a kid? Can't win, so you run to the teacher?
You.
No need to tattle. I'll report to the dean myself. Hello, Dean? Queenie hit me.
What? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Just a scratch.
Fred, Queenie's family is powerful, and she's trained in martial arts. Stay away from her.
Got it. Thanks, Dean. But I hit her back.
What? You hit Queenie. How hurt is she?
No big deal, she just nearly died.
You.
Queenie. Leave.
Mom.
Are you Mr. Joseph Lynch's long-lost son?
Yeah, that's me.
Quite handsome. Definitely Lynch blood. How's the injury? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Well, just some blood, loose teeth, and maybe partial deafness.
Hey, stop exaggerating. You're barely hurt.
Fred. Queenie's been spoiled, and she hits hard. Relax. When we get home, her dad and I will punish her. We'll make this right.
Madam, this is all my fault. Queenie stood up for me, so he hit her.
How could this be your fault?
I chose to do this. Shut up.
Mom, why are you taking some outsider's side?
Zayn's parents are just servants. He's a lowlife, not worth your trouble. If he were a real man, he wouldn't let a girl fight his battles for him. What a fool. Can't you tell who is more reliable?
Madam, I'm so sorry. I failed to protect Queenie, and she was hurt.
Save your sorries. If you really care about her, stay out of her life. Zayn. Zayn, you okay? Where are you injured?
Mom, I'm fine.
I was so worried. Good, you're all right. Fred, why are you bleeding?
Mom, are you concerned about me? Took you long enough to notice.
Mom, he deserved it. He hit me first. Queenie stood up for me, and then he attacked her.
What? You hit Zayn, too?
Fred, aren't you going too far? I warned you at home. Zayn's your little brother, so you should be considerate.
Fred, I've been lenient since you're my brother, but hitting Zayn crosses my last nerve.
Fred, you went way too far this time. You're both my kids. I love you both equally.
Love equally? Mom, I thought I was just a lapdog kept here for Zayn's amusement.
Who said that?
Fred, Zayn's always been a good kid. He'd never say that CR times P. You just got back from the sticks, so you're insecure and sensitive. But how can you pin it on Zayn? What's your deal? Fred, you've really let me down.
Let you down? Mom, you were worried. Zayn would be bored at school and made me act like a dog to entertain him. Don't you think I'd be hurt?
What are you talking about? You're my child. How could I do that to you?
So you remember I'm your child? And my 3 sisters are your children too, right?
No one's doubting who you are. Why keep harping on this? What's the point?
Vivian, if someone calls me a dog, aren't they also insulting you? And the Lynch family?
I didn't. Vivian, you gotta believe me.
Who the hell insulted the Lynch family? Step forward.
Let me tell you. I have a video that some people will find very interesting.
Oh, him? My parents hired him to amuse me at school. Just my lapdog. I never said that. I never said that.
The proof is right here. The entire class heard every word. Should we call them to testify?
Mom, this is all on me. After Fred came back, I was scared others would think less of me, so I panicked and said something wrong. As soon as he got back, he took my sports car. If he takes my mom and dad next, What's the point of me living?
Sweetie, don't say such nonsense. I'm here. You'll always be my precious one. Zayn, we will always be by your side.
Fred. Zayn just got flustered and said the wrong thing. But in his heart, he still treats you as his brother.
Fred, this is all a misunderstanding. For my sake, after Zayn apologizes, you'll drop it, okay?
Go ahead.
Brother, I'm sorry.
You're no brother of mine.
Zayn already said sorry. What else do you want? What are you doing? Can't you stop?
Hell no. When he insulted me in front of the whole class, where were you guys? When he and Queenie ganged up on me, where were you? When he tried to force me to kneel and apologize, where were you?
Fred, I know you're hurting. Please endure it. I'll make it up to you. Double.
For the first half of my life, I fought stray dogs for scraps, fought beggars over trash bins, and my foster dad almost had my kidney taken. I endured all of that. But now I've got family. I'm the sole heir of Lynch Group. I stand for the Lynch family's honor. Why should I put up with it?
Fred, enough. This is on me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm speaking my mind. Listen. Starting today, every slight against me gets paid back in full.
Fred, this is Queenie's fault. She acted recklessly. I apologize on her behalf.
Madam, you were the first to step up and care for me when I was wronged. I appreciate that. But whether Queenie was deceived by Zayn or just acted on impulse, she's gotta answer for what she did.
Fred, why so ruthless? If Zayn gets expelled from college, it'll ruin his chances of inheriting Lynch Group.
Inherit Lynch Group? When did I ever agree to let him take over?
You. Fine. Let's discuss it later. About today's incident, Zayn was in the wrong. If his apology isn't enough, as his elder sister, I'll apologize on his behalf, too. Happy now?
Teresa, ever since I joined this family, have you three ever treated me like your real brother? Zayn only dared humiliate me in front of everyone because the three of you were backing him, right?
I was just worried Zayn might get bullied at school. Never thought he'd actually say such awful things to you. Don't worry. After this is over, I'll give him a proper scolding, and he'll make it up to you.
No need. I'll get my own justice.
Fred, can't you be the bigger person?
Teresa, you're not in my shoes. If it had been you who was swapped and spent 20 brutal years in the slums, you'd probably be even more resentful than I am. Teresa, since you've thrown away our sibling bond to protect Zayn, don't blame me for later. Anyone who stands in my way gets crushed, even my own sisters. No exceptions.
This college trains future business leaders. Gang bullying and assault? This is outrageous. Unless Fred forgives you, you're all expelled.
Why just punish us? You fought back and almost threw Queenie off the roof.
Don't you think?
You've caused Queenie enough trouble?
Queenie, apologize to Fred now. Mom,
Fred, I apologize to you on Queenie's behalf. It's all my fault. Take it all out on me. Leave others out of this. Well, I'll kneel and apologize, okay?
Zayn, what are you doing? Zayn, get up. Fred, Zayn has knelt to apologize to you. What more do you want? Even if you don't care about Mom and me, show some respect for the Carter family, okay?
Fred, it's caused enough of a scene. If this keeps up, how can your dad and I face the Carter family again? Just end this, okay?
Tristan, these kids are driving me crazy. But don't worry, I'll talk to Fred later. I won't let Queenie be punished.
Dad, I'm useless. Getting bullied like this. I've disgraced the Lynch name. I'm not worthy to be your son. When I'm gone, please take care of yourself.
Good boy, I'm here. No one can bully my son.
I came to business college, hoping to study hard so I could help you with your work earlier. But right away, Zayn humiliated me in front of the entire class. You said brothers should be close, so I took it. But he teamed up with Queenie and her gang, cornered me on the rooftop, and said they'd kill me if I didn't kneel and apologize. Dad, I'm your son. I represent the Lynch family's honor. I refuse to kneel. So they beat me to a pulp.
That's a lie. It was you.
Shut up. Apologize to Fred.
No way.
How dare you defy me?
Hey, why are you yelling at her? If it weren't for that B-time stuff. If it weren't for Zayn tricking Queenie, she wouldn't be caught in this mess.
In any case, Queenie was wrong to use violence. About this, I'll give you a proper resolution.
With our years of friendship, you're being too formal. Fred, I know you've been wrong, but can you do me this favor and let it go?
The two families have worked together for years. The ties are strong. If I keep pressing, it'll only backfire. Better to do as Joseph says. It can only benefit me. If it were anyone else, I wouldn't buy it. But I listen to you, Dad. Your call is final.
Good boy. Stop making fools of yourselves here and get home now. Joseph, Fred has suffered. He just got back, so I should offer something. The East Suburb plot will be my gift to Fred. Tristan, you are too generous. Then on Fred's behalf, thank you. Let's go home.
Judging by Joseph's face, he must have scored big from Tristan. I got plenty of benefits, punished Zayn, warned Queenie, and gained more of Joseph's favor. 3 birds with 1 stone. Not a bad deal.
How's the injury? Shall I take you to the hospital?
I'm good, Dad. I've taken worse than this before. I'm used to it.
Good boy. You've had it rough, but I've got your back now. Nobody's gonna mess with you again.
Relieved to hear that.
What's up? Is there something you can't tell me?
Dad, when you're around, no one dares mess with me. But at school, Queenie and her crew are scary. Today, when they beat me up, I thought I'd never see you again.
Silly, if you're getting bullied, you gotta call me right away. I'll be there for you.
So Dad, can I have some cash? My phone got wrecked during the fight. $500, no, just $200 is fine. A cheap knockoff is enough. So when I miss you, I can just call you anytime.
Why didn't you tell me earlier that your phone was broken? My bad. You just got here, and I forgot to get you all set up. Step on it. I'm buying my boy the best phone.
I just helped you seize a piece of land from Tristan, and now you're feeling so guilty toward me. Think a phone is enough? In your dreams. Dad, did you buy phones? For my siblings, too?
They have their own allowances. They buy whatever they want.
Can I have an allowance too? Of course.
You're my son. My money is yours. How much do you need? I'll transfer it.
I don't know how much he gets. Can I have $10 million? Sorry, Dad. I shouldn't have asked for that. Zayn's always been a big spender. It's natural that he spends more. But I grew up simple. I don't need much money. Just get me the cheapest phone that can make calls. Please don't look down on me.
What nonsense. You're my son. Now that you're home, I want to make it up to you. How could I ever look down on you? Whatever Zayn had, you'll have too. This card has $10 million. The pin is your birthday. Spend it however you want.
Thanks, Dad, you're the best. The $10 million is just the beginning. Until you hand over all your assets to me, I'll be the perfect, obedient son.
It's okay, Dad. It's all my fault. Beat me or scold me, I'll take it all.
Zayn, I'm so disappointed in you. He's your brother. How could you say such vile things to him? Dad.
Blame me for everything. How about this? Just let me stay here. I'll even be his servant, if needed.
I don't need your apology. If Fred forgives you, this matter is over.
Fred, earlier I was just impulsive and said the wrong things. If you don't forgive me, I'll kneel here forever and never get up.
I don't need you to be my servant. Dad raised you all these years. So show some gratitude. And know your place. Without Dad, you'd live worse than a stray. So thank the Lynch family, thank Dad, and thank me. Got it?
Son of a B times TH, think you can stand above me? In your dreams.
Zayn already kneeled to apologize. What more do you want? Must you be so mean?
Mean? Emma, when you sent those students to beat me up, did you ever think how mean that was to your brother?
Fred. Emma definitely meant to have him look after you. They must have heard it wrong. All a misunderstanding.
Oh, a misunderstanding? Dad, I've got a headache. I'd like to rest.
Go ahead. I'll tell the maid to prepare your favorite dishes. I'll call you for dinner.
$10 million. Joseph is generous. But this is far from enough. I'll turn it into $20 million, then $30 million, maybe $50 million. Only then can I prove I'm his true heir. Emily's sweet, but just an ordinary person with limited ability. Now she can't provide what I need anymore, so I see no reason to keep her around. Hello?
Fred, I heard you got beaten up. Is it serious?
I'm good. By the way, I'll wire $1 million to your account. Enough for you to live well. Don't call me again.
Fred, have you been scheming against me since you entered business college?
Not completely dumb, huh?
Let's see how long that attitude lasts. No cameras here to snitch with.
Yep, no cameras in this house. A grown man relies on a woman to deal with me? Well, what a loser. Be smart and don't mess with me anymore. I killed my adoptive father, and now I can kill you too.
Zayn, rough day, huh? Eat up.
Zayn, this is your favorite. Eat more.
Thanks, Emma, Mom. Fred, try this.
Zayn, focus on your plate. Why serve him? He can help himself to whatever he wants.
Emma, we grew up in the city and are used to fancy food. Fred just got back from the countryside. He probably hasn't even seen prawns this big. Fred, eat as much as you want.
Fred, Zayn kindly served you. What's this about?
Gross.
You.
Enough. No one is to mention what happened before. 3 days later is auspicious. I'll throw a grand feast to officially introduce Fred to the city's elites.
Thanks, Dad.
Dad. But in 3 days, it's Zayn's birthday. We always host him a grand birthday bash.
Teresa, it's okay. My birthday isn't a big deal.
Sweetie, Fred matters, but so do you. How about this? We'll combine Zayn's birthday and Fred's party into one event.
What if I say no?
Fred, be the bigger man. You're not that small-minded country bumpkin anymore. If you keep fussing over tiny issues, how will you fit in our big family?
Why should I fit in? To make it easier for you to gang up with outsiders against me?
You.
Enough. You're the older sister. Can't you cut your little brother some slack? In that case, let's hold Zayn's birthday party 3 days later as well.
Thanks, Dad.
But just a heads up. In 3 days, Mr. Zimmer from Sky Group will attend. How you act at home is your business, but in front of Mr. Zimmer, don't embarrass Lynch Group.
Dad, you mean Sky Group? The #1 conglomerate of South Province, the one we have always wanted to collaborate with?
Yes, Mr. Zimmer has accepted my invitation. Teresa, you're my eldest daughter and have been interning at Lynch Group for so long. If you can land that $10 billion deal from Mr. Zimmer, you'll be our general manager.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't disappoint you.
Congratulations, Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa's amazing. Let's toast to Teresa.
Come on.
Hey Fred, why aren't you drinking?
Fred grew up in the slums. Doubt he even understands what it means to be our GM. The GM holds the most power after Dad and earns at least $100 million a year in dividends.
Why waste breath on this hick? Let's drink to Teresa's promotion.
Dad, in 3 days, if I land the Sky Group deal, can I become GM?
Sure. If you secure this deal from Mr. Zimmer, you'll become our GM.
Fred, you think you've got what it takes to manage a listed company with thousands of staff?
Fred, are you out of your mind? A third-rate college grad trying to score a $10 billion deal? In your dreams.
Fred, I get that you want to prove yourself, but you need to be down to earth. Don't grab.
What isn't yours? How can you tell if it's yours without fighting for it?
You.
Fred, the business world isn't as simple as you think. After this is over, I'll get you some smaller projects to start with.
That's right, Fred. Listen to your mom.
This is a great chance. I can't pass this up. Dad, I want to take a shot.
That's my boy. Got ambition, good. I'll give you this chance. If you clinch Mr. Zimmer's deal, the GM seat goes to you.
Dad, what about me?
Ability determines position. You've been interning for years. If you can't outdo your younger brother, it proves you don't deserve the GM position.
Teresa, 3 days from now. I won't show mercy.
Cheers.
Nice to see you again. How are you doing lately?
Zayn. It's your birthday. Vivian and Emma asked me to bring their gifts. Happy birthday.
Wow. This year's global limited edition luxury watch. That's a solid $20 million.
Zayn, I'm green with envy. Most guys are lucky to have one caring sister. But you have 3 sisters who all spoil you. You hit the jackpot.
Thanks, I love it. Silly boy.
Anything you fancy, I'll buy it for you.
Mr. Lynch, your family bond is truly admirable. You flatter us, Mr. Zimmer. If someone can't even keep their family together, how could they possibly run a business, right, Mr. Lynch? I love your family vibe. Wish us a pleasant cooperation. We'll exceed your expectations. Cheers.
Fred.
You must be the Lynch family's long-lost son. Even from afar, I can feel the broke vibes on you.
Well, don't be so harsh. The banquet tonight is all about Fred.
Teresa, you got Zayn a valuable limited edition watch for his birthday. Now that your brother's back, you must have prepared something better.
Of course. I've really put a lot of thought into this. Its value is beyond measure. Fred, this is a gift I prepared for you.
Thanks, Teresa.
Fred, this is your first gift since coming back home. Why don't you open it right now? It must be something valuable.
A rope? Which luxury brand sells this? Does it mean anything special?
I don't think so. Is there gold wire woven inside?
Fred, the sisters were worried that you might get homesick, so they went to your hometown for this. Does it ring a bell? That's right. It's the same rope that hung you from the tree as a kid.
What a thoughtful gift.
Exactly. Hemp rope for a country boy. A perfect match.
Mr. Lynch, they always joke around like this. Hope you won't mind.
Do you like this gift? To give you a surprise, I picked it carefully. Keep it close so that you can always remember your humble origin.
Yeah, Teresa went all out for this great gift. I'm different. She just threw money at me. Loser, did you see that? I'm the Lynch family's golden child. And you? You're nothing. This rope serves as a warning. If you ever cross me again, I'm gonna make you pay.
Oh yeah?
Fred, what the hell?
Teresa, don't blame Fred. Maybe he thinks I don't deserve this great watch. That's why he's jealous.
Fred, apologize to Zayn now.
What a joke.
How could you be so ill-bred? I say you should. Go back to your garbage dump and live like a dog. Arg.
Teresa, I've had enough of you.
Fred, are you mad? She's your sister.
Has she ever treated me like her brother? Teresa, you better not cross the line again.
What?
Dad has invited many big shots to tonight's banquet. How do you think he'll react to your move?
You threw the first punch.
I'm different. I'm from the sticks. He'll cut me some slack. And you? He's spent a fortune teaching and nourishing you.
You. Fine, we'll settle this later.
Mr. Lynch, is Miss Lynch your chosen successor? If she's going to be in charge of our project, I'm not sure if I still want our cooperation. Mr. Zimmer, you got it wrong. Please hear me out.
My sister and brother must have ruined your mood. I sincerely apologize to you guys for their rudeness.
He really thinks big.
He's composed, graceful, and polite. This is what your heir should look like. Compared to him, your other kids are just... Mr. Zimmer, my apologies. Just give me a second. Be right back. How useless you are. Are you trying to disgrace the Lynch family in front of Mr. Zimmer?
Dad, it is not Teresa's fault. Fred started it. She couldn't take it and then scolded him for that. Yet he tried to squeeze Teresa's neck. Yeah.
He almost choked me to death.
You think I'm so easy to fool? Were it not for this crap, would he have done that? Just shut your mouth. Guards, take them away right now. Dad, take them away. Fred, sorry to put you through this.
It's okay, Dad.
That's good. Earlier, Mr. Zimmer was full of praise for you. Well, let me do the introduction. Well, this is Mr. Zimmer of the Sky Group. Mr. Zimmer. This boy here is my son, Fred.
Mr. Zimmer? Long time no see.
Do I know you? Fred, you gotta be serious. Mr. Zimmer is Dad's most important partner. Show him some respect.
That loser already knew Mr. Zimmer? Impossible. Yeah.
But he seems awfully close to Mr. Zimmer.
Mr. Zimmer, you went to Thomas County 5 years ago, didn't you?
How did you know that?
It was you who helped us build the first Hope School in our county. Thanks to your kindness, I finished high school and got into college.
You're from Thomas County?
Yes. Back then, you helped us build our school and told us that education was our only way to change our lives. Without you, I wouldn't be what I am now. When my foster parents refused to pay my tuition, You gave me $5,000 to help me finish college. Mr. Zimmer, I'd like to thank you on behalf of all the broke kids from our county. Without you, we would still be stuck in poverty now. Mr. Zimmer, thank you.
Get up, please. The whole point of building Hope Schools is to help broke kids like you break free from poverty and take control of their futures. Looking at you, I believe I made the right choice back then. Fred's had it tough since he was a kid. That's why he works harder than anyone. In his classes at business college, he's always the first to arrive and last to leave. Sometimes at night, I still see him burning the midnight oil. Congratulations, Mr. Lynch. Like father, like son. You've got a suitable heir.
That's what an heir looks like. He knows what's right. The Lynch family will only prosper under his leadership.
Exactly. A lowborn loser will always be a loser. Zayn will never fit in high society.
Mr. Lynch has put a lot of effort into nourishing him, but he still can't control himself properly. I say he should be kicked out.
Mr. Zimmer, I'd like to give you something.
What is it? This.
I should have given it to you 5 years ago. Too bad you had left when I returned to my school. All my classmates said that, without your help, we'd still be ill-educated now. That's why we wrote this thank you letter with great sincerity. Everyone signed it and left fingerprints. I want you to know that I'll never forget what you did for us.
That's great. This letter is the greatest gift I've ever received in my life.
Mr. Zimmer is a billionaire. He won't be interested in things he can get with money. To win over his heart, I should give him something he can never get with money, like sincerity and name.
I really like this gift. I'll keep it safe forever. Mr. Lynch, here's to our successful partnership.
Cheers.
Fred, I really owe you a big one.
Dad, did Mr. Zimmer sign the contract?
Yes, he did. Mr. Zimmer and I signed the contract just now. Besides, he specifically asked you to take charge of this joint venture.
Rest assured, I'll give it my all. I won't fail you.
Dad, Fred hasn't finished business college yet. He has no experience in this area. If he suddenly takes over such a big project, he might mess it up.
Now you're talking? You tried to embarrass your brother in front of the guests at the banquet. Did you consider the consequences?
Dad, you can't blame Teresa entirely. We really thought Fred would like that gift. At most, it's a well-meant mistake.
Oh yeah? You two were so close to ruining this family. At the banquet, if Fred hadn't stood out and turned the tables, the Lynch family would have been ruined by two self-righteous fools. Fred, you've really saved my day. I'll help you take over the company gradually. If you meet any problem, I'll always be there to help.
Thanks, Dad.
Dad, I want a position, too.
What is that for?
Fred and Teresa are both working there. You can't play favorites. Mom, I also want to share Dad's worries. Fine. I know I'm always an outsider. I almost ruined Dad's big project tonight. I'll just leave then.
Zayn, just cut it out. Joseph, just agree with him. Zayn will help you run the company sooner or later. Why don't we let him learn the ropes early?
All right, but I'm warning you, don't cause any trouble in the company. If you have any questions, just ask Fred for help. Got it, Dad?
I'll ask him for help if needed.
All right, it's late. Time to go to bed.
At tonight's banquet, you embarrassed Zayn in front of everyone. Did you do it to prove that you are always better than him?
So what if I did? He's just a foster kid who survives on my mercy. Is he really worthy of your effort to fight against your own brother?
This is my final warning. Zayn is my brother, too. So what if you are Dad and Mom's biological son? You still can't take what belongs to Zayn.
Thanks a lot for the info and gift, Mr. Zimmer, love them.
I'm glad that I could help you.
Emily's a great girl. But my world is too dangerous. One tiny mistake might bring me down. I've already owed her too much. From now on, I'd better keep her out of this mess.
Mr. Fred Lynch, this is the company's appointment letter. Sing it, and you'll be our general manager after graduating from business college.
So being a cog in the machine makes you so carried away? A bumpkin will. Always be a bumpkin.
Idiot.
What did you say?
Dangerous dogs don't bark. And you? Never stop barking. So useless.
You called me a dog?
That would be a compliment. You better get lost before I get mad. Or else. You would be in trouble.
You.
What were you two chatting about?
Mom? I was talking about business stuff with Fred. Right, Fred?
Seeing the two of you get along makes me so happy. Fred, I'd like to tell you something.
Go ahead, Mom.
Well, Mr. Carter called me just now. He wanted you to give Queenie a ride home.
Mom, doesn't Queenie have a chauffeur? Why did she ask Fred for a ride?
Well, Mr. Carter fired that driver not long ago. Now that Fred and Queenie have a little misunderstanding, I'd like to give them an opportunity to make friends with each other.
Friends? What an absurd excuse. I say it is because of my identity as the Lynch family's heir. And the commercial value I showed at the banquet that the Carters want to fix me up with Queenie.
Fred, listen up. I'll never marry you. Just deal with it.
Fred, Queenie and I grew up together. She loves me. Never will I allow you to take her away from me.
Rich people's marriages are always arranged by the elders after weighing the pros and cons. What's the point of yelling at me?
Drop the act. Apparently, you used your identity as Mr. Lynch's heir to force. Or else, my dad wouldn't have asked me to break up with Zayn.
Turns out you know I'm the Lynch family's true heir. Our families go way back. To side with some lowly adopted son. Is fighting me really worth it?
You.
Zayn, don't listen to his crap. I'd rather die than marry him. The one I love is you. Queenie.
What a touching and lovely story. However, it's pointless to put on an act before me. You should persuade your parents to allow you to marry this loser, Zayn. You'll suffer in poverty with him.
That's not your concern. Even if I suffer in poverty, it'll be my own choice. Let's go, Zayn. Bah.
Lovesick fools.
Just forget it. No need to feel bad for things like this.
Nonsense. Since when? Did you have a say in your marriage? Tristan called me in person, trying to fix Queenie up with Fred.
Dad, Queenie and I are childhood sweethearts.
So what? It's your fault for being so useless. That's what Tristan hates the most.
I don't care. I'm marrying Queenie. If I can't marry her, I'll run away and never come back.
Come on, don't be silly.
Dad, Zayn and Queenie have been close since childhood. You've seen it yourself. How could you split them up like that?
Why don't you tell me what I should do? How am I supposed to explain it to Tristan?
And Fred? I've always treated Zayn as my own son. Even if Queenie marries Zayn, what belongs to them still belongs to them. As for Fred, I'd like to tell you something.
Fred, Mom and Dad agreed to let me marry Queenie. You'd be happy for me, right?
Fred, Zayn and Queenie grew up together. They're perfect for each other. It's okay if her dad doesn't care about Queenie's happiness, but we can't do the same thing to you. How about this? I'll fix you up with a better girl after you graduate from college. Deal?
Exactly. Fred, just go with Mom's plan. Queenie's not right for you.
Fred. Queenie is Mr. Carter's treasure. She's been raising like a princess. So she can only marry someone who comes from a prestigious family. As for you two are worlds apart.
I also think I'm way out of her league. However, for the relationship between Dad and Mr. Carter, I'll marry her.
You.
Fred, didn't you have issues with Queenie?
Dad, that was just a misunderstanding. Besides, in terms of her look and background, she's a good choice. Since Mr. Carter likes me so much, I'd better accept his proposal.
Fred, your brother and...
You can fix him up with a better girl after he finishes college.
Fred.
Do whatever you want.
Teresa, that brat wants to steal Queenie from me.
Rest assured, I won't let him get his way.
Teresa, you got a plan?
He's just a loser from some slum. First, he stole my position in the company. Now he's after your fiancé. He's courting Dad. Since you've crossed the line, I won't go easy on you.
Fred, you're still reading here? Look, you're in trouble. What happened? Check this out. Don't worry, Fred.
My guys are working on this now. No need. This is perfect. I'm still the Lynch family's heir. Even if I can't get Queenie, the Lynches will keep setting me up with other girls. If that's the case, why don't I use Zayn to make a fuss? I can save much trouble this way.
But...
What? Are you worried about my name? It's worthless in my eyes. Until I get the Lynch family's assets, I don't want to rush into marriage too early.
Fred, I saw the flyers. You're not in trouble, are you?
Of course not. They're the ones in trouble.
Fred, what's with these photos?
Dad, she's just an old classmate from a poor family. We worked part-time together.
Good. Fred, you're the Lynch family's heir and Tristan's son-in-law. You should know your place well.
Don't worry, Dad.
I know what to do. Good. I'll help you take care of this.
Here you are, Fred.
Fred.
What's with these photos? Fred, I don't care what you were before, but we have rules here. You better cut ties with your so-called friends.
Why should I do that? I'm the Lynch family's heir now, young and rich. Isn't it normal that I'm popular among girls?
Are you even listening to yourself? Do you even have any decency left?
You've been messing around with male escorts, so who are you to preach to me? What? I just don't get it. How could you ditch your brother and suck up to some lowborn imposter? He's not only living off women, but he also slanders me. Like a child. Pathetic. Even a loser is better than him.
Mom, that's not true. Fred framed me and Teresa.
Don't worry, Zayn. With me here, no one can mess with you.
Fred, there's a hottie looking for you, the one on the flyer.
Fred, Mom asked you to stay away from those sketchy girls. She also asked me to watch you.
Get lost.
What? Don't be so ungrateful. You won't even listen to Mom now?
Zayn, if you want to play games with me, so be it. You shouldn't have dragged Emily into this. I'm pissed off now, and you'll have to pay.
What can you possibly do?
Fred, how could you slap him? This should be interesting.
Fred, this is not over. I'll make you pay for this.
Fred.
Emily? Why are you here?
I was worried about you, so I came to check on you.
The Lynches are looking for you, and so are the Carters. Coming to see me is too dangerous.
I don't care. You gave me this. I never spent a penny.
You don't want money? Why did you help me anyway?
You
like me?
Yeah.
But I don't like you. I just admire you.
For doing something I can't. I understand.
Really? Then why did you?
Fred, whether you're using me or not, I will always help you and ask for nothing. Your happiness is all I need.
What a silly girl.
Well, Fred, I'm only silly in front of you.
You should go now. Once this is over, I'll come find you.
Okay.
Fred, are you with that tramp again? Mr. Carter just snitched on you. Get your times S home now. Where were you? Why did you ignore my calls? Besides, why did you hit Zayn again?
Dad, it wasn't my fault. Zayn tried to screw me over.
Fred, you're playing the victim? What's Zayn got to do with this?
Dad, I'm going to marry Queenie soon. That's why some rats investigated me and tricked Emily into seeing me. They did all this to sabotage our relationship. Zayn is behind all this.
Fred, you not only slapped me, but you tried to slander me? What'd I ever do to you?
Fred, this is too much. Apologize to Zayn now.
No, he should apologize to me.
Enough. Shut the hell up.
Dad, I got proof. Check this out. If he hadn't taken these photos, how could Mr. Carter have known about this? How could he have scolded us like that?
Dad, it has nothing to do with me.
You flirted with other girls first. Or else, how could Zayn have had a chance to take these photos?
Teresa, shut up. He's your own brother. How could you say that? About this matter, it was all Teresa and Zayn's fault. I will make it right for you. However, the Carters have known about this. For the family's honor, only Zayn can marry Queenie.
They teamed up to slander and hurt me. Yet I am supposed to suffer in silence, aren't I?
Fred, I'm sorry, but I really love Queenie. That's why I made mistakes. Still, we're family. You'll forgive me, right?
Fred, I know you suffered a lot on this matter, but the two families have been partners for years. We can't fight the Carters over some petty things. Look, I know you're my good son. You'll forgive me, right?
Fred, why can't you be reasonable? You've replaced Teresa in the company. Now, you even want Zayn's fiancé? You can't be so greedy. Can you?
Fred, you're so selfish. Ever since you came back, this family's been in chaos. If I'd known this earlier, I wouldn't have brought you home.
Enough.
Fred, are you crazy?
Yes, I am. You drove me crazy. I'm the one being humiliated. Why can't I fight back? Why the hell should I make compromises every time? I'm the one engaged to Queenie. Zayn was adopted. How dare he compete with me? I'm your real son. Your brother. I'm the one who has your blood. I know. Zayn has lived with you for 20 years. That's why you like him. However, I've been trying to fit in with this family. Why can't you stop favoring him and give me a chance?
Silly boy. How could you say that? You're my flesh and blood. How could I not love you?
Mom, you keep saying that you treat us the same. Yet the moment I moved in, I saw you try to give him our heirloom. When I got bullied at school, your first thought was comforting Zayn. This time, he set me up and ruined my engagement. Yet you expected me to swallow it? If you love him that much, why'd you bring me back? If I hadn't returned, I wouldn't have hated you.
Fred, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I should have been there for you.
Fred, I did hurt you on this matter. However, Zayn and Queenie are truly in love. I couldn't bear to pull them apart. That's why I took some drastic steps. Look, just tell me what you want. I'll give it to you.
You trashed my reputation. And think money can fix it? Teresa, you keep stressing that I'm your brother. Have you ever seen me as your brother? In your eyes, your brother is always this adopted boy, Zayn.
Fred, this is all on me. It has nothing to do with Teresa and Mom. Come at me if you want.
Zayn, even now, you're still putting on this perfect son show? I know you've always hated me since I came back. You're scared of being replaced and kicked out? That's why you've been using Teresa and Mom to bully and frame me. You wanted to turn them against me. What you don't want to lose should belong to me. You are the real freeloader in this family.
Enough, Fred. I know you're upset, but we are family after all. How could you say that about Zayn?
Family? I've always seen you as family. But have you ever done the same thing to me? Zayn is about to marry Mr. Carter's daughter and have a luxurious life. Having worked at the company for years, Teresa now has 10% of the shares. You've been training her as your heiress. What about me? I worked so hard in school just to earn your recognition. What did I get in return? My own sister teamed up with this adopted boy to stomp on my dignity without mercy. And you too. As my parents, you asked me to suffer in silence. Tell you what, I'm done. I'll make them pay a big price for what they did to me.
Fred, I know you were treated unfairly. Here's the deal. I'll put you in charge of our project with the Sky Group. What's more, aren't you always jealous of Teresa's shares? Look, I'll give you 10% of the company's shares, too.
Dad, you gotta stay calm. With the shares and his current position, he'll call the shots among the company's directors. How can you give him so much power?
How could you say that? Fred's my son. If needed, I can give him the entire Lynch group, let alone the shares.
Dad, thank you. But I don't want any of this. I just want you and Mom to love me a little more. That's all I need.
Silly boy, you'll always be our beloved son. All right, let's put an end to this nonsense. Time to go to bed.
My plan was flawless. How did this be Time's star to avoid the punishment and steal the shares that should have been mine?
A great actor can always move audiences with brilliant performances. 10% company shares, leadership in the project, and getting Queenie off my back for good. I'm very pleased with these results.
Fred, this is your office. Do you like it?
Thanks, I love it.
Teresa, what about my office?
That's not for the interns.
It's not fair. How could that loser get to have an office, while I, a top college graduate, have to sit with those nobodies?
I want my own office too. Zayn, just hear me out. Fred gets a private office because of this project we have with the Sky Group. That's why it's mandatory. This project is our company's top secret. Besides, the Sky Group only agrees to work with Fred. For the sake of safety, we gave Fred an office.
So, any leak will fall on his shoulders, right?
Leak? I doubt he can afford any leak.
Mr. Fred Lynch, this is the proposal of our project with the Sky Group. I need you to fill in the forms. Mr. Lynch and Mr. Zimmer are expecting this.
This proposal is confidential. It's vital for the Lynch Group and Sky Group's partnership, very important. I want you to bring it to my dad and Mr. Zimmer directly, remember. No one but they can see it.
Understood. Miss Lynch, I've got what you want.
You sure?
100%. I saw Fred sign it with my own eyes.
Good.
I will give you what
you want. There is a car waiting for you. Use the back door. My guy will give you a ride.
Yes, Miss Lynch.
Aren't we here for a meeting? Why is nobody talking?
About what? How did you?
Leak our top secrets? Well, Fred, how could you be so careless and cause such a mess? Is it because Dad and Mom like me more that you did that on purpose?
Are you saying I leaked the company's secrets?
Who else could it be? I don't even have my own office. Exactly. What else do you have to say?
Mr. Zimmer, I didn't do this. Just give me a few minutes. I'll give you a proper explanation.
Even if we give you a whole day, nothing will change. You were put in charge of the project. Now that its secret has been leaked, you should be held accountable. It's no use trying to buy time. Fred, just admit your mistake. Mr. Zimmer, this stupid brother of mine has really made you suffer huge losses. Don't worry. We won't shield anyone in this. Instead, we'll ask him to give you a proper explanation.
Teresa, what are you saying? Since when do you make decisions for the Lynch Group?
Dad, are you still trying to protect him? Fred has messed the project up. Even if we let it slide, do you think the Sky Group will do the same thing?
But, Mr. Lynch, I agree with Miss Lynch. Someone must be held accountable for this. Rest assured, Mr. Zimmer, on this matter, we won't dodge responsibility. However, I really need some time to figure out what exactly
happened. What's the point? Only Fred saw the follow-up plans of the project. If he wasn't the traitor, who else could it be? Loser, just drop the act, will you? You really think Dad can still cover for you? Dad? Only Fred has access to the project's core data, except for you and Mr. Zimmer. No one but him knows it. If it wasn't him, then who? Mr. Zimmer?
Absurd. This project was spearheaded by the Sky Group. We invested $1 billion more in it than you did. Why would I leak my own flagship project? Was I crazy? Calm down, Mr. Zimmer. We never meant to suspect you. Then, whom? Mr. Lynch. You must give me a proper explanation today. Or else, I'll see you in court.
That's uncalled for, Mr. Zimmer. I can give you an explanation right now. Bring him in.
Sir, your guess was right. This B times TCH tried to run away, but we got her at the back door.
Harrison? It was you? What the hell happened?
Fred, you're the one who leaked the secrets. How could you pass the buck to an assistant? Can you sleep with that?
Don't you think it's ridiculous to try to drive a wedge between us at such a moment?
You.
Dad, someone wanted to sabotage our cooperation with the Sky Group on purpose. That's why they set me up at the cost of the company's interests.
Who did this? Once I find the rats, I'll make them pay. I don't care who leaked the secrets. We have invested a lot of manpower and money in this project. You must pay every penny of our losses. Mr. Zimmer, this is indeed the Lynch Group's problem. We'll compensate you for all damages. But now, I have some private matters to take care of. You may take a break in the lounge.
Mr. Zimmer, please wait. Why don't you check the proposal again?
This.
I already found Harrison suspicious, so I gave her a fake proposal. The leaked version doesn't mean anything.
Fred, are you saying the leaked proposal is fake? The authentic one is still kept in the company.
Of course.
Well done, Brett. I knew I was right about you. Mr. Lynch, you're truly blessed to have such an exceptional heir. You're too kind, Mr. Zimmer.
Well done, Fred. You don't even trust your assistant.
Growing up in the gutters of society, I learned one hard truth. No one is worthy of my trust. However, Dad is the exception. Here.
That's my son. Now I can hand over the Lynch Group to you. You'll take full charge of the project with the Sky Group. All the important decisions shall be made by you alone. Earlier, I intended to officially name you the company's general manager after you graduate from business college. But now, it seems I can skip this part. Later, I'll head to the board to announce your full authority.
Dad, why are you giving him such a senior role? In terms of experience, I outclass him completely. That position should be mine.
Sit down. Mr. Zimmer is still here, so I won't go hard on you. Yet if you don't shut up, I'll kick you out instantly.
Dad, before this loser came back, you promised to hand over the Lynch Group to me. I see now. It was you. You must have brainwashed Dad with some crap. That's why he made such a dumb decision. You be time-starved.
Teresa, you think I don't know what you've done?
Mercy, Mr. Fred Lynch. I'll never do it again. Please spare me this once.
Who asked you to do that? According to the law, you'll be put in jail for 10 years for what you did. Fine, since you don't want to say, you'll get what you deserve. Boys, call the police.
No, I'm not going to jail. Miss Lynch was behind this. She paid me $1 million to do that.
Bullsh times T. Where's your proof?
Teresa, you're my eldest child, so I've been expecting a lot from you. How could you set your brother up for your own interest? You even betrayed the company. Do you know how much damage you've caused to the company?
Dad, I'm really sorry. I was blinded by greed. I was jealous of Fred. Please give me one more chance.
Yeah, Dad. Please forgive Teresa. After all, no actual damage was done to the company.
You shut up, too. Earlier, I thought you were just too young. That's why we've been looking out for you. Yet it turns out you're just a hopeless moron. Today, I'll kick you out of the company and take back what I gave you before. Guards, get them out of here.
Don't touch me. No. I'm not leaving. No one can kick me out of here.
B-time star. You dare disobey me?
Fred, you're just a slum loser. How dare you fight me for the company?
Why not? Teresa, can't you see? It was I who secured the project with the Sky Group. It was also I who saved the company from a major disaster. My contributions are clear. Besides, I'm the only male heir of the Lynch family. If I can't have the company, then who can? You? Or this adopted B-time starred from nowhere?
You.
Bullsh times T. I've worked for many years in the company. You should give me credit for my effort instead of denying it. Besides, Fred is never my brother. Zayn's the one I recognize.
For your own interest, you turned your back on family? So this is my beloved daughter? Very good. The company is not just ours. It also belongs to the employees. How can I hand it over to a greedy and ungrateful person?
Dad, what's that supposed to mean? I'm also your child. I have every right to inherit.
Starting today, you don't. Later, I'll call a board meeting to finalize my will. Everything in the Lynch family goes to Fred, my only heir. As for you, you'll get enough money to live comfortably in the future. What's so funny?
Dad, you really want to go this far for a loser coming from some slums?
This mess is your own doing. Who else can you blame?
At this point, I say you should take all the blame. No one but me can get the Lynch group.
What else do you want to do? Get the hell out.
The company is mine. Nobody can take it away. Guards.
B-time starred. What's this about?
Dad, do you really think I've been idling around in the company? Half of the company's core teams are now on my side. They will do whatever I ask them.
Teresa, that's neat.
Dad, if you tell everyone on the board that you'll voluntarily make me your only heiress, I'll still treat you as my dad and promise you a comfortable retirement. Besides, you must tell them that Fred was never switched at birth. He's never your biological son.
Impossible.
Dad, you think you still have a say here? Mr. Zimmer, if you take my side, I can give you an extra 30% profit in this deal. Zayn, you and Queenie grew up together. It should be easy for you to pull them to our side.
Count on me. I'll do my best.
What on earth did I do to deserve these ungrateful children?
Dad, right now, you should blame the jinx, Fred. If it weren't for him, we'd still be a happy family. None of this would have happened. Fred, do you have anything else to say?
I didn't expect Teresa to have the guts to betray Joseph. I didn't see it coming at all. Are all my plans going down the drain?
Teresa, he's just a loser. Without Dad's support, he will be nobody.
Guards, throw him out.
Who dares?
It's you. The one who's been fooling around with Fred.
Fred, I've got your back.
Absurd. You're as useless as Fred. How can you possibly help him?
My lady. Emily, you're the biggest shareholder in the Sky Group is the Campbell family. Lady Emily is the sole heiress of the Campbell family.
Fred, no matter who I am, I'll always be the one supporting and loving you. My guards have got them under control. With me here, they can't do anything to you.
That's my boy. You're not only outstanding, but you also have better taste in picking girls.
Dad, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me one last time.
I'll suspend all your cards. Now, go back home and reflect on what you've done. Before you realize your mistakes, you can't get out of your room.
Dad, I know I was wrong. I promise I'll never pick on Fred again.
Fred was right. You're not my blood and flesh. No matter how kind I am to you, you'll never be loyal to me. Guards, send that B-time starred back to his own parents. From now on, Zayn has nothing to do with the Lynch family.
I'm not going back. Dad, please, just give me one more chance. Dad.
Come on, Fred. Let's go home.